Entrepreneurship means people that take risks to start something.
From the standpoint of business, Tim has started with a concept and built a company, that's created a lot of jobs, created a lot of economic good for the community. And no matter how successful Tim will be, he'll always be thinking of the next thing.
There are very few businesses and very few business people who can say they've created a new market that did not exist before.
He is someone who is very focused, very serious about the business, but he always seems relaxed. He's always been very inclusive as an entrepreneur, so he also has been very supportive of other entrepreneurs. He always has a couple that he's mentoring.
The wonderful message that Tim gives young people is don't just look at the constraints of what can be done today. If you spend 10 minutes with him, he's immediately going to challenge you to think about whatever line of business you're in. Why is it that way? What else could happen? Why is it not happening? I think that freedom to think outside the boundaries is the gift that Tim gives to young people.
For somebody with so many ideas, he's a very, very good listener. There's nothing that young people need more than somebody who they can sort of look up to that will listen to them. And what he'll do is sit there with them, I guarantee you, and figure out how to plus their idea.
It doesn't matter so much to Tim what the industry is. It's about his view that he wants to do things that will change an industry, that will be disruptive in an industry. He doesn't follow the crowd.
There's something to Tim that never lets him be complacent and say, oh, I did it one time, I'm done. He is always trying to think of how do I put myself on that leading edge? What's the next thing that is to come?
Every idea that Tim has is a stretch. And so as an entrepreneur, he can look at a problem and see unique solutions that the rest of us don't get very quickly.
I'd say the best entrepreneurs are solving problems in areas they know, and they're not trying to just make things a little bit better, but they try to do it differently. And if people come at it with that approach, it definitely means if they get it right, it will be a lot more exciting and potentially successful than if it was just incrementally better.